When you import structures, not only do they appear in the workspace, but they will be represented as rows with text in the entry list. They will also be listed in the project table. Each row is called an entry, where each entry can contain one or more structures. For example, this entry here contains two structures, the protein and the ligand, whereas the next set of entries contain only one structure in each. Notice how each entry is included in the workspace. This is done by clicking the square to the left of the title text. You can include multiple entries by holding the Control key or Command key on a Mac, or holding the Shift key, or even just by using the middle mouse button. There is no limit on how many entries can be included. Including entries should not be confused with selected entries. While inclusion corresponds to entries in the workspace, selection means choosing the entry rows which become the target for an action. To select entries, click on the title instead of the square, and notice that the selected entry is highlighted yellow. This example shows the second entry selected, but the first entry is still included. Now both are selected, and now both are also included. Once entries are selected, various operations can be applied using the mouse. They can also be operated with the tools in the entry menu in the project table. Here are some useful operations performed with the right mouse button. Selected entries can be duplicated, they can be renamed, they can be merged. This is useful for combining structures from different entries into one. They can also be split into separate structures. Entries can be fixed, which is useful for comparing multiple included entries. Entries can also be grouped. They can be colored and easily deleted. And finally, selected entries can be exported.